Greetings, Traveler and Paimon.
Are you okay, Ganyu? You were nodding off there. Didn't you sleep well?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Since last time, I've been thinking a lot about this. In essence, someone rescued a drowning man and performed some music. But the tune was allegedly so wonderful that the drowning man, perhaps there was an adeptal power at work in that music that he, as a mortal, could not perceive. Either way, if this part of the story is true, then the rest—
You really think so? But this story is all the— Also, Paimon's really curious about how people from Fontaine think this fairy lady looked. Ooh, like a crystal fly's wings? That would be pretty cool. But actually, Ganyu, if you had to save a drowning person, how would you go about it?
Huh? Me? Well, I'd get them to the shore, and then I'd probably— Once I was sure that they were going to be okay, I'd slip away without a sound.
Got it. So basically, Ganyu's the type of person who doesn't like taking—
No, it's not like that. I'm just not very good at explaining.
Well, what if this adeptus in the story had a similar attitude? She was probably thinking something like, one was merely passing by and saw—
That was actually— As far as I'm aware, Cloud Retainer isn't the most if we set off now, you'll be able to confirm either way if it's her, and I've been in Lea Harbor for so long now that I'm just not as familiar with the adept—
Sounds great! And we're pretty close with Cloud Retainer by now, so we probably—
I've prepared a gift for her to mark the festival, just in case. However, Cloud Retainer spends most of her days studying mechanism— Never mind. I promised I'd help Mr. Traveler. Paimon.
Seems like this is a tough decision for Ganyu, but Paimon gets why she'd be so anxious. Wait, did she leave?
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
I can't believe it.
Huh?
She doesn't like to travel, so in the past, it's always been the other adepti who come to visit her during the festivals. True. Now that I think about it, Cloud Retainer would be quite... Since she's not here, I guess the next step is...
Uh-oh. Will it involve a lot more traveling? Got it! Paimon has a...
Please go on.
Our goal here is to find the adeptus that helped Dvorak's ancestor, right? We can't hear any music right now, but if she's really as nice as the story suggests, she'd definitely come to...
Yes, I think that's fair to say.
So, all we have to do is get the traveler to pretend to fall into the water, and the adeptus will come to the rescue! You know perfectly well that Paimon can't swim! Paimon would sink like a rock! Just trust Paimon! The water's pretty deep over there! Quick!
What is going on?
How do you feel right now? Shenhe! And the Conqueror of Demons!
Why don't you say something? Please don't make Paimon explain it. Okay, fine. Paimon will explain. We're looking for an adeptus who's good at being a lifeguard and playing music. But if the adepti aren't gonna stay home, then how are we supposed to find them?
It wasn't me.
Yeah, so this adeptus is most likely a woman.
And I am not an adeptus, as you both already know, Traveler and Paimon.
Okay, so this is Paimon's fault. No way Paimon would have suggested this idea if she'd known how awkward this was gonna be.
Glad you're okay. As far as I know, the one you seek is no Yaksha. And one last thing. Your actions here caused others a great deal of worry. Do not repeat them again in the future.
As ever, the Conqueror of Demons comes and goes, just... Right. I didn't dare to say a word just now. How's your training going, Shenhe? Have you made any plans for Lantern Rec? I had planned to spend the festival... Oh, speaking of Cloud Retainer, earlier this morning, she set off for Mount Hulao at dawn. I noticed she was using an adeptus art of some kind to protect a mechanism that looked like a boiler. So we just missed her. Please excuse me for a moment. Sure. Thanks.
It sounds like Ganyu and Shenhe have gotten a...
Yes. During the summer and winter, I continued to train with Matt. Ganyu arranged accommodations for me in the city, but when I try to blend in by referring to her as Miss... Sometimes I'm supposed to copy other people. Sometimes I'm not. It's a little difficult to keep track of everything. Oh, is that what it is? So, you came looking for Master today because you wanted to ask her about the...
Yep. Oh, speaking of that, have you ever heard any music what...
Music?
It's... a kind of a happy or relaxing sound.
Okay, I'm done. I also left her a note so that she knows where to find us.
Yay! That's...
We were just talking about this thing called music, and based on Paimon's description...
Oh, really?
Follow the wind.
This is the place. I enjoy training here to the sound of music.
Oh no! Paimon's gone deaf! Paimon can't hear anything! Oh, whew! Paimon hasn't gone deaf after all! Paimon heard you when you just spoke. Anyway...
The faint sound of birdsong, the quiet murmur of the streams.
Oh... Okay, fine. It's all Paimon's fault. What we're looking for...
Oh. And a melody is?
Huh?
Hey, why don't you just sing that one melody Shen has heard before? It'll probably help her to understand what we're talking about.
Oh, was that from the opera that Jun Yin sang?
Mm-hmm. That was a melody, and melodies can be called...
It felt like I was transported back to the past. We're all there, raising our glasses as I watched Jun Jin's performance. I felt a warm sensation when you hummed that melody just now. So...
Wow, Shenhe. Music definitely has the power to bring up memories. It's like a time capsule with all the... What about you, Ganyu? Are there any melody...
I don't remember if my parents... I know some local folk songs. The songs of the sailors down at the docks. The little ditties that the vendors call out and... Yes, that's right. In the past, whenever I heard the sound of those tunes, Nenny and Leo probably view me as a non-human. And they are right, in the sense that I never could connect with humans, at least that's the view I held in the past. Only more recently did I start to realize that the way those melodies make me feel isn't all that different from other people after all. Even though we come from different backgrounds and have different stories to tell, when it comes down to, in that sense...
You go, Ganyu! You're really making progress. You have loads of friends in Leo at heart.
Yes, technically speaking, we should refer to each other by...
Thank you.
Once the days are warmer, I would like to hope... I've planted many types of flowers.
You are too kind.
Nonsense. I have cultivated and cared for the flowers just as you taught me. I will save some for decoration. We can feast on the rest.
Then, thank you in advance.
Do people say that?
It doesn't matter, okay? You got the point across. No need to split hairs. Paimon's more concerned about your idea of a girls' night out. Eating flowers? Really?
Who dares refer to one not by one's adeptus title, but merely as that illuminated bird?
Master.
Our greetings, Cloud Retainer.